Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I wanted to come at you with a tasting from my Ifonly / Jean Marie Auboine order. So if you've been watching this channel a while, you know I had weight loss surgery, and you know if you've watched a couple of the other tasting type videos, it's not really been a challenge. I've enjoyed it. I mean, oops, sorry, trying to get comfortable there. Honestly, it's been a pleasure. It's been some of the best times of my life. But I can't eat most chocolates in the grocery store, with a few exceptions. I will say, like Ghirardelli and Lindt are okay for the most part, but the other ones are pretty much no-go. If I eat them, they upset my stomach, and you don't want to feel like that. We'll just leave it there. So, like I said, you'll know if you've been watching this channel for a little while and watched any of my other tasting videos that I just, part of my journey, my weight loss journey, has been to find chocolates and things that I can eat again. And since then, I've also massively discovered that like good chocolate is really, really good, and you only need a little and it goes a long way. Anyways, to make a long story short, when I was in Vegas a few weeks ago, I had looked up like chocolate shops and candy and patisseries and just kind of cool food places to check out in Vegas with the intention of going, not necessarily buying. Well, that's not true necessarily. I went with the intention to buy certain things for certain people. So like I went to the Ghirardelli shop to buy for my older brother and my sister, because they both really like Ghirardelli, and they had some really cool kind of only in the Ghirardelli store. And I went to M&M World and Hershey World for the niece and nephew and the dad. So, and I went to Hex for myself. And then Jean Marie Auboine was also mostly for myself, at least originally, but then I bought something for everybody there pretty much. So it is essentially Jean Marie Auboine chocolates are the kind of main supplier or a supplier to like the Four Seasons, the Ritz-Carlton, Venetian, Palazzo, Bellagio. So fancy, lovely, handmade, small batch chocolates. And in addition, he teaches classes, which is really cool. I mean, you're supposed to be a professional, but anyways, it's really cool. I got to talk with the marketing director and stuff, because I would tell you, you can get their chocolates in anywhere on the strip pretty much. Like 80% of the places carry stuff, but go to their chocolate showroom, which is not on the strip. It is in their factory, but the chocolate showroom is amazing. And part of that is because you get to try things that aren't necessarily listed on their website or that's available necessarily at those other stores and places, retail locations, I guess. And so like when I was there, I was really excited. They had a candied orange peel covered in chocolate, and it is basically they do a lot of chocolate panning, which is probably going to be like the next really big thing in like chocolate and sweets and stuff. Like I personally think it's going to be yummy. It's yummy. So I was very convicted about that thought. Anyways, I still have a few left. Like I said, I bought tubes of a lot of stuff and I broke it down, but and they told me, oh, you can order online or you can call, because in store, in the chocolate showroom, they do have more than what they have listed online. So anyways, I was hankering to get some things that I did not get. I was kicking myself in the butt a little bit. And so I did what any normal person does. I stalked them on social media and online, and I saw that they had collaborated with Ifonly, which is kind of a lifestyle website, I guess is the best way I would put it. But they also do like adventure vacations. So like if you want to cook with Chef XYZ, you can book it through them and they'll take care of the whole shebang. Or if you want to go white river rafting in the Grand Canyon, they have stuff, packages like that. Then they also have gifts for they have like gifts for the gourmand. And then they have like gifts for like someone who loves jewelry or whatever. And so I saw that Jean Marie Auboine had done a collaboration with at Ifonly, and when I looked in what was in the box, I was so excited because I was like, yes, this is some of the stuff that I had really wanted, and basically it worked out so that with shipping and stuff, it was a little less expensive for me personally than ordering from Jean Marie. And so this is basically a tasting of that. I'm not gonna lie, I've already enjoyed some things, which is why you're not going to see them in this video. And I'll just let you take my word for it that they were quite delicious. So with that, we're gonna get this tasting started. Okay, so this is their bonbon they made for Ifonly, and can I just say their packaging is super, super nice. So this is like I said, was their Valentine's Day, and I know it's not Valentine's Day, but it's got lots of sugar in it, I'm sure, so that's natural preservative, don't worry. Oh, and the other thing is, I guess I should say, Jean Marie does not use any added preservatives or anything, so the reason it stays this way is because they keep things at very specific temperatures, but then also it's a process, and you can check it out online. Anyways, you know, sugar is a natural preservative, so this is their little heart bonbon, and according to online, it's got a raspberry filling and I want to say like a sea salt caramel ganache. And I will say, if you ever get the chance to try one of Jean Marie's double sea salt caramel bonbons, get it. Get it. It is amazing. They have won multiple awards for it, and they were really nice in the showroom. And I sampled a lot of chocolate because I was really excited to be there and to get to see all that and to talk to them. And I mean, they were just really nice, and I sampled a lot of chocolate, and we'll leave it at that. But I didn't need to eat lunch after I was there. So, okay, with that, I'm getting on with this. But we'll say, if you get to Vegas, go see their chocolate showroom. It's amazing. Amazing. It's so good. So they do a lot of layered bonbons, which I like. I'm not a huge fan of what I think a lot of times as like a truffle, although theirs are really good. But I love these like layered bonbons. They have another one that I got. I made a custom box of chocolates for myself while I was there. It's in the freezer so I can pull them out one at a time. And one of them is like a strawberry balsamic vinegar and then like a ganache. Oh my god, it's so good. So this is amazing. It's like kind of salty sweet, and then the raspberry, it's yummy. I was like, it's just one of those things, I'm like, it's just so good. Sorry, the inside of this is not like one of those pretty clean pictures you see on the internet, but it tastes really good. It's really, really good. Oh my god. I'm so happy to eat that, it's ridiculous. It is so good. There are no words for how much I love that chocolate. So good. If you get the chance, follow Jean Marie and his partner online. The two, Jean Marie, and then, oh, I can't remember. I want to say her name is Copelli. I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember. I was like, but I follow her online too, and on Instagram, and she is the other co-founder. So I looked it up. Her name is Melissa Copel. Anyways, she's also in Vegas, and she's recently started her own chocolate school. And I'm just saying, it's so pretty. If you need like food porn to look at so that you don't eat it, just check theirs out. It's amazing. So this is the raspberry caramels, and this is the reason I bought this box. Well, one of the reasons, that and I wanted the bonbon that I just ate. I'm like very evident, by the way, how much I wanted that. Oh, and I'm sorry that I spoke with my mouth full because my mom would be so ashamed. Not everyone's gonna like these caramels because their fruit caramels are very, what I would call like fruit forward. So I just went in the Prime Surprise Sweets box, I tried a like raspberry rhubarb goat milk caramel. You could taste the goat milk, you could taste the caramel. The raspberry was there a little bit, but it was at the end. It wasn't like bam. So if you like a good bam fruit caramel, these are so good. I tried twice. I was on both occasions I went only once. You know what I mean? I only took one each time, but they had these mango, I think they're mango passion fruit or mango passion caramels. Y'all, I'm gonna end up calling and ordering from them on the phone because I know they've got more in there, and if I call, they'll tell me what they have. I really want them to I want them to make those candied orange, chocolate covered candy orange peels permanent because they're so good. Like, I've never had others that taste as well as those do. But this stuff is so good. So it's chewy like a caramel, but it basically tastes like biting into a raspberry. It's amazing. And like a really ripe raspberry. So the ingredients on this, as you can read, are very simple. Raspberry puree, natural raspberry extract, sugar, milk, cream, glucose syrup, butter, fat, cocoa butter, lecithin paste, and inverted sugar. Oh, and citric acid. So nothing that's crazy, nothing that you can't get like fairly easily. So this does not have like the massive stretch of like the other caramel, but yeah, so good. And the other thing is like theirs is so good, and I don't know. I don't feel like I want to eat like the whole container of caramels, but I feel like one and I'm like so satisfied. It's amazing. I'm kind of done. I feel that way with their bonbons too. Because I see some people when they get bonbons, like they'll eat like and I'm like, they'll eat like a whole thing of them, and I'm like, to me, that wouldn't be super satisfying. Number one, it would make me exceptionally sick. But number two, I'm like, man, I really want to savor it and enjoy it. And I feel like with with the candy and the chocolates that they make, I just feel like I really savor and enjoy the hell out of them. I mean, they're amazing. So this is M&M style chocolate peanuts. So it's peanuts, sugar, vanilla, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, and milk powder, cocoa mass, so cocoa powder, confectionery glaze, and then red food color. So, and they look like that. I wonder if the peanuts are raw inside because they taste like what I would call like a raw or unroasted peanut. It's really nice though. Their chocolate is just stupid amazing. And they do sell like all different flavors of chocolate bars, but I will say those are, like, I would prefer to get like the nuts and the fruits covered in chocolate and the caramels and the bonbons. The bars are really good. I have a couple in the freezer. Well, I have one in the freezer. I have one out here that came with that box. They are pricey. Like $14 for a chocolate bar. And I would much rather get like an 8-ounce bag of caramels for roughly the same price, or like 3 tubes that are like, of this. That's just my, their chocolate is amazing though. Oh man. And I think they have like a bean to bar class coming up. This is blueberry pearls in white chocolate. That was really nice. I love blueberry. I got the blueberry pearls and milk chocolate. They're sitting up there. Like I said, I bought a whole bunch of containers, and they have them in multiple sizes. But online, they only have 2 sizes. They only have a 4-ounce and an 8-ounce. But if you call again, they have other sizes. So I actually think I like the blueberries in the milk chocolate better than I like them in the white chocolate. The white chocolate is good, but their milk chocolate is amazing. I'm just saying. So if you're looking for like a special treat for like a family member or something, I would say go online and check out their bento box, because it's $50, okay? But it's so worth it, and you get a lot of products. Good. So these are cranberry pearls. I love cranberries. Dried cranberries. Let me be specific. So good. I also had a container of this, and I broke it up between all my brothers and sisters and mom and dad and myself. So I'm really digging it. Okay, so I also bought a small container of this, just this size, because this is a 2.5-ounce size. This is not available online. You'd have to call to get this size, because they only have the 4 and the 8 online. This is almonds caramelized caramelized almonds and dark chocolate with powdered sugar on the outside. I bought this size. I really wish I had bought this size, which is the 8-ounce. Because these are that good. And I was very nice. I broke my tiny container up. And I gave some to everybody. And I'm like, my older brother was like snacking. He had pulled out a couple. And he's like, oh my God, those are amazing. I said, I know. I really was like sad. But I was like, I had to share because I want to share the wealth. And, you know, when I go on vacation and I buy presents for my friends and family, I prefer to I prefer to buy food, because even if you don't like it, at least you tried it and you know. And then if you find something amazing like this, because everyone in my family that's tried these, they fell in love. So, you know, for me, I feel like I get more satisfaction out of giving a gift that you're not going to break in like a week and a half, or a magnet that costs $7. I don't know. That's just me. I know I love this. Oh my God, it's so good. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. That's the money. That's so good. So good. I love these. And I think these are good until like December or something. So it really does take me a while to go through this much chocolate and stuff, and I'll probably take some of it into work, but I just freaking love it. No, I'm probably going to hoard these, or else I'm going to call and I'm going to order a big bag, because I really freaking love these. So this is their Lion chocolate bar. My understanding is this is sort of their take on a candy bar, a filled candy bar, like almost like a Snickers or something. Oh, and I will say this box also came with like the chocolate bar that's sitting up there. And then it also came with sea salt caramel sauce, and then a marshmallow, which I'm not going to lie, I didn't like the marshmallow. It was strawberry and vanilla, but I don't know, the texture was off to me. It was weird. I didn't like it at all. I was very sad because everything else I've tried from there I liked, but the marshmallow was kind of gross. It wasn't kind of. It was just texture. It was weird. I didn't like. It wasn't. It was like soft and pillow. It was like almost like spongy. It was not a good texture. I wasn't a fan of that one. But I will say their nougat is also good. Oh, it's like really big. Looks like that. Smells really good. Oh my God. It looks like that inside. It's definitely caramely tasting. And then that's Rice Krispie treats. Or Rice Krispie cereal. Oh, that's really nice. Really nice. I better have another bite just to make sure. A little one. That was really good. I don't know what's in you, but you are delicious. Well, I do, because it's right there. So, that was really, really good. I like that a lot. But I love their bonbons, their panned nuts and fruits, and their caramels. So, that was good, but I was like, this and this was my whole reason to buy this box, and then everything else was like gravy on top, and I was just going to get to try new flavors and stuff. So good. So I would say if you are looking for like a sweet treat to maybe either spoil yourself or spoil someone special or share or whatever, I'm just telling you this is an excellent way to go to get their bento box, either on Jean Marie, or if it only actually has any left. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what? I hope you know what I mean. So anyways, that is all for this tasting, and I am very happy, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, I was like, I do think this is a good way to get to try out a lot of options, try different things from that company, from Jean Marie, and it's so good. So good. Okay, anyways, that's all for this tasting. So if you could do me a huge favor, like, comment, and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you know of any other like companies, like food companies that have something sort of like this, or little tasting things, I just love to try new food in general. It doesn't have to be sweet. I love savory food just as much as I love sweet food. Well, almost as much as I love sweet food. Pretty close realistically, and it depends on the day of the week. Sometimes I might like savory more than sweet even. You never know. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will talk to you later. Bye bye.